We're zooming now. Woo. Good morning, guys. We have left the main part of the city of Istanbul and we have come to an island here called Büyükada. We're just going to be exploring the island today. We've heard about some really amazing architecture here, like some old wooden houses and I believe a Greek Orthodox orphanage or something that we're going to check out. We're going to get up to quite a few different adventures here and hopefully go swimming as well.
First, I think we're going to grab some bicycles and get some breakfast.
Definitely. Always food first. Okay, so we've got our bikes now.
After some bargaining.
It came to about 75 Turkish lira each for the whole day. I think we probably still got finessed a little bit, but it's not so bad. It's not too expensive for us. So we're gonna go take these bikes, ride around the island and go get some food right now. We've only been here for a few minutes now, but I can already tell you that this place is so beautiful. The architecture is amazing. It's unlike anything else that I've seen here in Istanbul. It's like wooden mansions, I guess you could say. The streets are lined with all these flowers and everything. I'm picking up speed because I'm going downhill right now. That's the other thing. Riding bikes here can be a little bit dangerous, I think. Filming while riding a bike here can be a little bit dangerous considering everything is up and downhill, so I need to be a little bit careful. Okay, so we've come to this restaurant here. I forget the name. I think it's called Dilberno or something like that, or Dilbernu. And I got a sucuk, or sausage with eggs again. Lauren got herself a menemen. She's got a Turkish coffee. I've got an ayran. I'm gonna give it another try. I was told that I need to try it closed, not open, whatever that means, but...
And a beautiful view.
So the restaurant we came to is actually located in a park, and all around this park there's like a trail that goes through and you can get these really beautiful views of the Marmara Sea here and some views of the Anatolian side of Istanbul as well, and some more views of the coastline here of Büyükada. And it's very, very beautiful. It's very natural compared to the city. It feels very nice to be here.
So we've just followed the path down all the way to the end of the park and there's a little nice beach here with a good view of Istanbul skyline.
Just next to the park we're in is this really crowded beach here, and I have a feeling that most of the beaches on this island are going to be like this, so I'm actually not really too sure if we're going to go swimming, but there is a watchtower way up at the top there that I'm imagining has some really beautiful views of this island and maybe the surrounding islands, so we might go check that out in a bit. Might be a bit of work getting up there on the bike though. Okay, we're back on the bikes now. I think a little bit more uphill biking, and we're gonna head towards the Greek Orthodox orphanage. All right, we're ditching our bikes now as the next place that we're going is up that hill, and I don't think the bikes would be convenient. So the place that we are going to right now is called Prinkipo Greek Orthodox Orphanage. And it's up this pretty high hill here. Like I said, we couldn't take the bikes up here. It's a bit too hot to be doing this, but I love it. And I love this sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that sound, but it reminds me of my first time ever traveling, which was in Greece. And that's what this sound brings me back to. So it's very nostalgic for me. It looks as though the orphanage might actually be closed, but Lauren and I have terrible luck when it comes to these things, especially on these videos, and we're tired of being unlucky, so we're gonna break the rules and
Try and sneak in.
yeah, in a not super illegal way, of course. That would be bad. So unfortunately it is fully closed off. It's totally fenced off there, but the building itself looks really fascinating. It's like an all wooden structure. I don't know how old it is. I should probably do more research on these types of things, but it's kind of cool looking. It seems like a really interesting, like abandoned place that you could maybe explore at some point. Maybe not right now for whatever reason, but I do have a side complaint that I want to make, and that's if you travel to these kinds of places, don't be a lazy piece of shit and just pick up your garbage. Having a quick snack pit stop here with an orange juice and a lemonade, and somehow we always end up finding places with really amazing views.
Spectacular.
This next place that we're going to was one that we were actually going to save until later today. We were going to come up here for sunset, but we've already ridden the bikes up to this point, so we figured it won't be worth it to try and come back up later on.
Yeah, we'll be too tired if we come back here later on as well.
Yeah, it's already exhausting just coming up this far, so. But we also probably won't be here until sunset, so we're gonna go up to this place here. It's called Ayayorgi Monastery or Church, I think. And we're gonna go check out some beautiful views. I guess they have some panoramic views of the island here. Afterwards, we're gonna hop back on the bikes and ride around the island, and then probably check out the main town here. So let's go see if all this hiking and biking uphill is worth it. Okay, we made it up the hill. It's so hot. I felt like hiking up those towns in Lake Atitlan.
That was worse than Akatananga.
No, it wasn't. Guys, I'm thinking that this part of this video should have been in one of our last videos because that might be one of the best views in Istanbul. Wow, that is so, so beautiful. Definitely worth that hike up here, wasn't it? Always putting Lauren in risky situations for Instagram opportunities, which is also a great time for us to plug our Instagrams. If you want to follow us in real time, I'll link our Instagrams down below. Again though, we're in such an incredibly beautiful place, and everywhere I look there is trash laying around here. It just doesn't feel so difficult to just pack the garbage that you bring into a park and take it home with you, or at least take it to the nearest bin, because it's just sad when you see so much of this right next to such a beautiful place. all done with the church and with the viewpoints here, and we're gonna go collect our bikes again, continue to explore the island.
Vamos.
You really love vamos, don't you?
Yeah.
We need to learn how to say the Turkish version of vamos. On to the next one.
Unfortunately, I don't think we chose the best bikes. Kyle's back brake is really bad and my brakes are bad too. Put that camera down.
Are you filming me filming you?
See?
Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's really fun.
This country is literally kitten heaven. Oh. Playing with cats. We're going back uphill again. This wasn't in the plans. This is exhausting. Riding around this island on bicycles is extremely convenient, but wow, is it tough. But wow, is it worth it as well. Look at these views. Unbelievable. So there is a beach just below this cliff, but we're not going to take the time to go see it, unfortunately, which means likely no swimming today. We're going to hop back on these bikes, ride all the way back downhill, go check out the town, get some food, call it a day. We're zooming now. I don't trust my brakes.
One thing I love about this island is all the beautiful flowers and plants. They're really colourful and bright here. Another thing that's also really interesting about this island is all the houses here are built out of wood, or most of them, and they're really beautiful.
We made it back to the main square. We dropped our bikes off. Let's go get some food. We had to order our favorite.
Sarma. It's your favourite actually.
You don't think it's your favorite?
I really like it, but I know it's your favourite.
Ah, okay. What's your favorite so far?
Probably Sigabaret.
That's very fair.
Yeah.
That's also one of my favorites. And finishing it off with some Iskandar again. And Lauren's got a
Chicken shish.
chicken sheesh. That looks good. Looks very good.
Okay guys, so we are back to where we started and we had a really nice day on the island. We're going to head back now to Bostanza, right?
I think so.
Yeah, our ferry's in about 20 minutes, so hopefully we'll get some more beautiful views on the boat, and yeah.
If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll link our Instagrams down below. We'll see you guys next time for some more Istanbul adventures.